What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to y'all, and a lot's been going on, a lot's been happening. It's Saturday now. I'm on my 34-hour break, as the title says. So I figured I'd just shoot out with y'all, catch up. Hopefully it's a short episode. Not too much. Like I said, I'm not doing too much today. Not too much driving. I'm going to go get some fuel here in a little bit. I might drop the trailer. I might not. But pretty much just to talk to y'all, say hi, and tell y'all what's been going on since the last Home Daily. Not the last one, 147, but the one before that, when it was completely different. So, let's start with what everybody loves, the truck. If you saw the video before this, 147, I gave you like a little no talking, just a look at the truck, if you will. So now you get to get my perspective and my views on it. I gotta say, this is one of the best lease trucks I've had. Like, I love this truck. If SCS was to buy this mod, whatever, the lease on it, the mod, everything, I would definitely get it. Because I love all the customization. I love all you can do. I love the look of it because, you know, well, maybe you don't know, Pete 379s are like my top 3 trucks. They might even be my number 1. I can't say for sure, but it's definitely one of the top 3. And I love this truck. Now, as far as any lease truck, does it have some issues? Yes. If you saw the video before that, you'll notice my front ends are different now. Because before I had the LED flashers, and you just saw that was just ridiculously too much flashback. So I mean, it's to be expected. It happens. And the other thing I noticed, I had a little lollipop light on here. I'll show you. I'm gonna go to the shop just to show you all the modifications you can do on this truck. But I had a little lollipop light on the things right there and over there. It's not there now. Actually, no, that one's still there. And as you can see, it's on right now. I need to take that one off. And I'm gonna do that. Good thing I'm gonna go to the shop. But the truck's not even on, so that shouldn't be lit up. But little things like that, I mean, obviously it's a lease truck. So, but other than little stuff like that, I love this truck. I love the 18 speed in her. And I say that because, granted, yes, my truck beforehand, the Kenworth W900 was 18. But it's something about this one. Like, I mean, granted, I haven't hauled like heavy loads with it. But the lower range, like 1 through 4, I don't even need to go in the high range because it just seems pointless. You can go from first low to first high and you're still above 2,000 RPMs almost. Close to it anyway. But nope, I love this truck. I really do. I love the look of it. You know, I had to go on the all black. Got the little chicken lights on the bottom. Clear lights at the top. But yeah, I love this truck. It's a 2004 to 2006, I believe. I'll have the link in the description if you want to try it out. But me personally, I love this truck. I was supposed to be out of it when I got done with this lease. That probably won't happen. I'll probably be with this one until, what is it? It's actually May. It's May 2nd now. I'll probably be with it until maybe August, provided, you know, how lease trucks work. Nope, I love it. Let me start it up again just so y'all can hear. Yep, I love the startup of it. And one thing that you don't really see on trucks too often, which I like that they did for this older school truck, like when you turn the lights on, well, one, you get the little red ones right there. So get it a little bit closer. There you go, get a better angle on it. Like them little red lights right there, I like that. And not to mention, come back a little bit more, as you know, come out farther for y'all to see so you can see this. I also love that they give you the option for the spotlights at the top of the frame. If I can remember to do this right, there we go. When you go to highlights, you see right there, they come in, and they really do come in handy. They're kind of like the Volvo's lights that you can put on top on here. I know they do that a lot over the seas, but it's nice to see that aspect in the game, if you will. So it's just nice. Like I said, I like this truck. I like the detail. I like that it has a very minimalistic digital. It does give you an indicator, which I like, that you're hooked. Not that you need it, but that little bit of just, extra something is nice. I like the digital gauges, but I gotta be honest, they've never moved for me, so I don't know if they work fully. I don't know. That's just what I've noticed with them. Other than that, I like the red coloring thing. And this dash, you can get a GPS right here. I went with the digital gauges, but I'll show you when we get over to the shop. It's actually we're at the shop right here. I love parking here. Every time it's Socorro, if there's no other trucks here, I take this spot. I love being here. It's easy to get in and out. They don't say nothing about you being here for a while. Yeah, I just love it. Oh, that's the truck. I love it. Love that it's got a nice big bunk, even an amplifier in the back. Got good sound in it. So yeah, that's my review of the truck, if you will. I'm not doing a whole X truck tour on it. Just thought I'd give you that for this one. So what else has been going on? Let's get back outside. As you can see, I'm with the live cattle company I'm leased to, Welks Livestock Hauling. I tell you, I don't forget. And my thoughts on them. Well, I guess I should back up a little and jump to the map. Okay, so as you see, I'm in New Mexico now. And I started with Welks, I want to say April 4th. Yeah, last month. And I've been with them ever since running. Because you saw in the video before, the last video, 146, I was still with Kimzo. So, what's my thoughts with Welks Livestock? Theoretically, if you're in these areas, it's great. Like, you can make big money. They are $100 a mile. All the loads. You can take little short runs. Like, I'm not lying. I got up to Casper from home back on what's the day? The 30th. So, with the 25th, I want to say, I don't know, I'm not good with math in my head like that. But Monday of this week, okay? I got from LA all the way over to Casper. It took like 3 days. Which is partially a downside for me personally on the lease. Because, yeah, you can get the same stuff through here. But their cattle options are very, very small in that area. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm on the board. I'm not going nowhere, really. See, look at here. Bam, you got a lot. Got a good amount. Nothing through there, obviously. Got there. That has a lot. Like, that has a lot. That's good. 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 So, Wyoming is pretty much the area you hit through all down here. Cool. Now, say you're trying to do it from my house, LA, or just any in this area. Nothing. Nothing. A little bit in Oxnard, but you see it's short runs. They don't do long. And the same in Barstow, short and short. So don't get me wrong. You could make it like, which is what this channel I was trying to do, home daily thing. You could from out in here if you want to stay in there. The thing is, I wasn't trying to make this a home daily company for this. This was supposed to be a power lease. So, how did I make it work for that? Well, Livestock, they also have a reefer division, which I have a reefer, well, not me, but the company has a reefer trailer associated with them. That's how I can get over here to Casper, or where actually the home I'm based out of, I should say, to run all the livestock stuff through here. The problem with that, to a certain extent, is from LA over to Wyoming, loads are not always huge from there. Like, I'll give you an example. I'll go to Freight Market just to show you. From LA to Wyoming, right now, you got one here. Okay, cool, that would work. And you got a few here. I'm not even talking about the lease. I'm just talking about to get over here. As you can see, you have two options. And that's about it. And for the lease I'm leased to, like, neither of these would fall under the lease. They're not livestock. They're not frozen food. So I would just pretty much have to figure out how to get over there. And I say that because when I first started this lease, I lucked up and got one to Evanston here. And as I said earlier, my base was in Casper. So I had to try and find a load. Did not find one. So I literally had to deadhead 200 miles to Casper to get the trailer and run from there. So it's not a bad lease depending on where you live. Like I said, for me, I'm gonna get inside, it's a little loud. For me, I'm just still a little loud. Turn this truck off. There we go. For me, being in LA, living and trying to be home every now and then, it works to a certain extent, and it's not awful. Like, I like that it can give me the big money coming up here, and it give me the big money running around here. But when it's time to get back home, that's when it becomes a little bit of an issue. But I like that I can meet the minimum for this lease, $175,000 within a week. And I got that yesterday. Like, I was pushing it, but I did 2 loads yesterday. Each of them were 35 a pop, or like 30 a pop, something in that range. But it put me over the minimum to meet. So that's when I can technically go home, which I'm going to start doing Monday. Headed out trying to see what we got going back over there. And probably do the same thing I did when I started this lease. Because I know I'm talking a lot about this, but the name of the segment is Home Daily, which means I'm trying to be home every now and then. So this lease does allow me to be gone for 1 week, come back the next week, and get a little money in for that week. Maybe not meet the minimum, but be home. So it is a lease I would say is on my top 5 leases that I like to go to. Will I be going past what I'm supposed to end with this lease? Because I'm supposed to be done with this lease in May 15th. Whereas Kemzo, I was supposed to be done March 15th. I told them just keep me on for another month, so they put me out to April 15th. So, which I kind of, because I don't ask. But anyway, will I be jumping the same with this one? Most likely not, because the next one I have scheduled to switch to after this is probably my top favorite lease, and that's 42 Print. That's a whole nother video. I'm not going to get into that right now. But I probably won't stay with this lease after the 15th of May, or whenever I can get home to do all the stuff to change to 42 Print. I won't be pushing this one too long. But no, other than that, that's about all that's happened. Like I said, I'm on my 34-hour break now. It technically ends Sunday at, I want to say 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. Most likely, I probably won't look for a load to that Monday, just to get a great start in the week, get something headed back to LA, just like when I started this lease, because it's getting to be that time of year where stuff's happening like every other weekend, it seems like, and I like to be there for stuff like that. So, just like I did back in the start of May when I started this lease, ran all that 1 week, got home that, I want to say that Monday actually, or that went Tuesday, I want to say that Tuesday, and then I was just off the rest of the week. So you had a good week, you met your minimum, you were good. Next week was kind of crappy. I think it was like only 11,000 I bought in that week, but it balances out per se. So that's my view on the lease and everything. Don't get me wrong, try it for yourself. This is just how I view it, where I live, and how it works into what I like to do, how I like to run. But let me see, is there anything else I tell you about? Nope. I think that's pretty good for the catch up. You know where I'm at, what I'm doing. Let me start her up. Alright, let's look at the map, because I gotta go get fuel. As you can see, I pushed it to the Alrighty then. I'm just seeing how much damage she got. Not that much that I need to do it right now, so leave that alone. Alright, this is the fun part I was telling you about, how much customization you can do. Like, look at all this. I did the horns. You can do beacons, windows trim, which I had that. I personally didn't like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's just a preference. It looks great. They did a great job on it. But when you're inside, you still see it, and I just didn't like that. You get interior lights, CBs, sun visors, that. So you can even do tinted windows, which I might do now since I'm here. I didn't even notice that the other day. But see, you got a lot of different options, a lot of different customizations. I'm curious. I saw this the other day. I was just playing with it a little bit, just looking at stuff. Where was it? Was it? Oh, not there. I don't know if this is part of their lease truck or if it comes just SES base. I'm not sure. I'll look into it once I get into my Kenworth. Because once I'm out of this truck, I'm going back to the Kenworth. It's not done with her time yet. It hasn't reached the mileage, so. But if so, if this is straight SES, that's kind of nice too. Keep that in mind. But no, but at any rate, you can see you got grills, stuff like this, different headlights. Now, I'm not sure where that. Oh, that's what it is. It goes. Like, does it? I don't know. Now, this, I'm not sure. You can do something. I think it's. I don't know. Not sure what this is. What is it? What does it say? Light accessory. You know what? We're going to try it. Let me see something. Full screen. I like that they can do this. So that's orange. Oh, this is happening. Did not know what that is. Like I said, a lot of customization. And this is so happening now. Now, I'm hoping it's not as overbearing as the other one. As a matter of fact, since we're here, I'll show it to you at night. But yeah, you got a lot of customization, different stuff, so. Yep. That looks good. Everything looks good. Confirm. There we go. So, that would be it for this one. I'll let y'all see the truck at night just to show you how the things look. See if it's overly ridiculous like the LEDs were that time as you saw in the previous video. But nope, that's about all that's happening right now. I'm hoping soon to do another truck tour review. Give y'all some of that. I mean, I kind of just did one for this one, but a realistic the way I do them. Truck tour on somebody if I find a truck that interests me. And I'm hoping to do another XL and multiplayer soon. Those are just easy to do and they're fun and great memories. And that's pretty much it for everything for right now. Like I said, I'm on my 34. So I'm just gonna probably lay back the rest of the day, tomorrow. Check the board around like 5 o'clock or so. Just see if anything's worth jumping on. Most likely not. And I'll probably just wait till early morning Monday. Because I could jump Sunday night, but Sunday night pushes me a little too much. As far as the rest of the week, which in theory now that I think about it, since I'm going to be trying to take it easy next week, so we got stuff going on next week, I probably won't care about too much being pushed, because once I get home, I'll be home until at Sunday, most likely, the following. What's today? The 30th? Probably. I'll be home once I get home. No matter when it is, I'll be home to the 8th of May, I believe it is. Sorry, I'm rambling now. Alright then, I'll holler at y'all next time. Sorry if this was so short. I was just wanting to reach out to y'all and tell you a little bit about the truck, at least what's happening, and just to say hi. And appreciate y'all for still hanging with me. Alright then, y'all have a good one. Like I said, I'll get a shot of her at night when she's all lit up, so you can see how the blue looks on it. Alright, take it easy. I'm gonna back into this trailer.